it's the next morning, and I came up. Last night I used the little 84 to push up the bunk. I got that done, and then that thing's so heavy and the tires are kind of bald that I couldn't really get up this hill anymore very good. So this has really good tires on it. So this morning I came up here, I got the top smooth again and round how we want for this bunk, and now I'm just doing some packing. I just did the feeding this morning. I went and grabbed this real quick while I let the last heifer load mix up, but that's ready now. And then we'll be covering this bunk this morning. We'll have to do a little bit of packing still. This face right here, I gotta put it in diff lock to get up it, and I can't drive all the way flat down because my blade will hit the face and I'll, well, mess up everything that I just packed. I gotta go to where the back tires hit, put the diff in, and you guys can't feel it, but she's clawing. So, got it pushed into where, well, as much as I could, and get it as steep as I could and still be able to climb it. We'll bring tires with the 7520 John Deere. That's got duals on it and the bucket clamps, so it'll climb that face no problem, and it's a light tractor. But I'm gonna go feed those heifers out, and then I'll finish this up after. We'll cover bunk later. Henry was grabbing my camera for me, right?
Yeah, then I couldn't open the window.
You couldn't open the door? So you have no school today, right?
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow again. He really likes his preschool. So we got about 2/3 of this bunk covered now.
Well,
this is all loosened up from driving up it. Philip was packing.
With what?
With the little 8480. So we flipped these plastics over, and when I said in the earlier we did one backwards, we wanted them both white.
Why did
just so it all looked the same, but we messed up putting it up, and it doesn't really matter. The top one's gonna be white, so that's all that mattered. And they're overlapping well over the center, which is here. We're 2 feet over it, and then a little bit arched like this, and then it's also arched backwards. So all the water will run off. Right, Henry? What do you think, Philip? Should be good.
It's gotta be good. It better be good.
Hey.
Simon loves the bunk. Told Henry he can hold the camera, but I think he's too busy running around. Look at him. So I told Henry he gets to hold the camera for this load. So you know how to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, hold it up like your eyes.
Yes.
Both hands. And then keep it level, okay?
Yes.
And you can, wherever you see, the camera sees, all right? So anyone bitching after how the recording is, it's Henry.
Well, we have Uncle in the neighbor's neighbor. Well, both us. Well, I don't know why we have that on. The duties on that. Well, we have the breastplate on mine is in the weight bucket, and I can't see the weight bucket right there. There's the weight bucket. No, there was the weight bucket in the one. Well, we have to order it, maybe. Well, I'm going.
You want to come up here?
Well, I will.
Hold it up. What are you telling them? You want me to hold it for a minute? What'd you tell them?
I was the big ball was on on the ones.
Huh?
Your what?
The weight block.
Oh, you're telling him about the weight block?
White stuff was
Yeah,
under it.
no, the first blade was, imagine it was on the back.
Imagine the push blade was on the back. That'd be crazy.
We could put it in the back.
We could push forwards and reverse. He's already thinking ahead, Alex.
And backwards on.
There you go. You gotta show him your cartwheels.
Wait, those aren't cartwheels.
Well, he was gonna, and then he did a front flip instead. Come on, Henry, show us. Do it backwards. Show us your cartwheels.
Please watch your head.
Wait, backwards?
I don't care.
Well, I can do that backwards.
Do you want me to help you?
Do you need your mom to help you? No.
Wait, you can hold my legs up and I can do it backwards.
Well, remember the track is coming.
Well, the tires. One is thrown over there. Well, Wyman is here to help us.
Henry, Uncle stalled it.
Yeah. On Arlington. Oh. Then Uncle did. Well, yeah. Now he's coming right here with the tires. Well, you can see it. That's why it's too all way in the back. Well, I don't know how we is. Well, we have this corn bunk, and we usually not be a corn bunk. Well, when it was, yes. Then we used to pack it a lot, and you can see the corn like this right there. And this the big one. Well, yeah.
You good, Henry?
Yep.
Did you turn it off?
Yeah.
All right, well, we got the bunks covered. I had 2 green nettings to put on this side of the bunk. That's all I had here because the other ones are at the home farm now, and we're gonna feed out of the middle bunk once it's fermented. So probably around a little over a month and we'll start feeding out of it. For now, we'll haul over feed from the home farm. But I didn't record much of it other than what Henry did because it's just throwing tires. That's the morning, and we're gonna do some feeding. So let out the mix first, which has all the different grains and minerals, and then the cornmeal's over there. Might have to tap. Oh, it just went. And now she fills very slowly. It's actually not horrible, the speed, because it is at least all the different things. At the home farm you have to do a couple 100 pounds of this, a couple 100 pounds of that. This is just one shot till it's done, and then you put the cornmeal in. The thing we really noticed with the grain bins is there's no shrink, and if there is any, it's minuscule, barely noticed, but I really think it's basically zero. Even on a really good windy day, there's not much area here, and even if it does blow, it ends up falling down into the mixer still again. We really don't almost lose anything here, which is really nice because grain's expensive. Put grass in. I've already done most of it, almost. Got the grass done. I need another 200 pounds. So the corner right there looks a little choppy because for the last 3 days I haven't been able to feed from that corner because we have the plastic was flipped over it from the corn bunk. So normally every time we feed every day, we use a couple inches from the whole face. That way we keep it fresh. We are keeping it fresh. And 10 more pounds. There. Now we got all the grass in there. Turn the PTO on. I would leave you in there to put all the corn in, but I don't want to lose my camera to the feed pushing onto it and possibly knocking it off. So you see how it works, and then at the end water goes in to keep all that grain sticking together to the grass and corn. Works really good. get the refusals, and this will mix during that time period. I'm not sure how well the camera picked up how the feed is now a lot wetter. I don't know if it was showing how dry it looked on camera, but it's noticeably different now. So that'll get it all mixed together in that time. I'm bringing the first load in. I've showed this a couple of times, so it's kind of always the same. Give the two big groups a part of their load, and then the two little groups get all their feed for the day. And then with the second load, we top off groups 2 and 1. Spin this thing around. We'll drop some feed in front of the last two groups there. So group 4 here is getting milked right now. They just did groups 1 and 3, and they just ended up bringing this group in, so the gates are out of the way, and it kind of works just in time for this. And we'll go on to the grain bins now and fill up again. That little light right there is pretty nice, especially around this time of year now, because it doesn't stay, well, it stays darker longer in the morning. And I completely forgot to record the rest of the feeding, but fed the heifers. I did clean up all that corn that when we were pushing and chopping yesterday, that the loads got dragged out onto this dirt, and we didn't want to push that into the bunk. So I cleaned that up just now, put that in the mold pile because there were stones in it and dirt, and we're good.